Welcome to the Perspectives of the Bible. If you're seeking a deeper, richer faith and a closer connection with the divine, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss any of our forthcoming content that inspires and uplifts. Today, we embark on a comprehensive exploration of Miriam, the extraordinary sister of Moses and Aaron. A figure of immense influence and depth, Miriam's journey through the scriptures intertwines with themes of leadership, courage, and resilience, inspiring and empowering women across the globe even to this day. Miriam stands out as a glowing beacon in the biblical narrative, showcasing her as a multifaceted individual, her life enriched with themes of unwavering faith and steadfast perseverance. One of her first notable acts is depicted in Exodus 2:4, where we see her swift decisiveness in safeguarding her infant brother Moses from Pharaoh's ruthless decree to kill all Hebrew newborn males. This defining moment of courage not only highlights the profound bravery inherent in sisterhood, but also marks the commencement of her leadership journey. As the protectress, Miriam embodies the innate strength found within women, even amidst the most perilous times. Her courageous actions ensure Moses' survival, a pivotal decision that ultimately alters the fate of the entire Israelite nation. In reflecting upon Miriam's actions, we must ask ourselves, what courageous steps can we take today to safeguard those we love? Continuing our exploration of her life, we witness Miriam evolve into a revered prophetess, particularly evident in Exodus 15 Nahshon 20,021. Following the phenomenal triumph of the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, she steps into the limelight, leading Hebrew women in jubilant songs and dances, joyfully celebrating their newfound liberation. This rousing celebration transcends mere entertainment. It embodies a robust expression of communal joy and resiliency, a testament to their collective liberation from oppression. Miriam's leadership during this critical moment acknowledges the significant roles women hold within the context of worship, shaping community identity while serving as catalysts for unity and hope. Reflecting on her actions invites us to ponder how we can utilize our unique gifts today to uplift others and magnify God's glory through our daily lives. However, Miriam's narrative is not solely a celebration of triumphs. It intricately weaves through the struggles and complexities she faces. In Numbers 12, a pivotal confrontation arises when Miriam openly voices her dissent against her brother Moses. This tumultuous moment leads to her affliction with leprosy, shedding light on the inherent trials within familial and leadership dynamics. Despite her vital contributions to the Exodus journey, Miriam is not shielded from the consequences of her actions. This powerfully reminds us that even the most esteemed leaders experience conflicts that necessitate grace in navigation. This segment of her story serves as a compelling lesson about humility and understanding, urging us to approach disagreements as opportunities for growth rather than division. Miriam's enduring legacy implores women to embrace their significant roles within the fabric of faith and community. In contemporary Christian contexts, a growing number of women are discovering their voices and amplifying them within ministries and advocacy work, pushing for meaningful changes. Recognizing the historical and ongoing contributions made by women within the church through their distinct perspectives, diverse leadership styles, and acts of service remains absolutely vital. It's pertinent to acknowledge that a divine calling exists for every honor regardless of gender, to cultivate an inclusive environment in which all feel valued and empowered. Reflecting on Miriam's journey reveals a clarion call to courage, a celebration of freedom, and an invaluable model of humility. Her acts of bravery, jubilant worship, and essential lessons in conflict resolution serve as a powerful testament to the significant influence women have wielded throughout the overarching narrative of faith. Now, let's delve into actionable insights that allow us to apply these timeless lessons in our lives and communities, forging new pathways inspired by the noble deeds of this dynamic biblical figure. Unpacking the profound teachings from Miriam, we uncover the core of an extraordinary figure whose actions resonate with the challenges and achievements of contemporary life. Her influence extends well beyond biblical texts. Her leadership serves as a glowing beacon for women today, who navigate the intricate terrains of faith-based activism. A remarkably significant event in her narrative is the crossing of the Red Sea, where once again Miriam takes center stage, leading the Israelite women in worship while celebrating their liberation from Egyptian oppression. This celebration is much more than a burst of exhilaration. It vividly illustrates the essential and often unrecognized roles women occupy in communal worship and leadership roles that deserving acknowledgement and elevation in our current practices. In Exodus 15:20-21, Miriam is explicitly introduced as a prophetess, a title that grants her stature in an ancient patriarchal society and allows us to appreciate the unique spiritual gifts women possess, gifts that uplift and empower communities. Advocating for the inclusion of women in church leadership today generates an atmosphere of inclusivity, permitting diverse voices to participate meaningfully in the rich tapestry of faith. Women bring in valuable insights and strengths that inspire hope, healing, and unity, solidifying their role as essential advocates in circulating resilience within their communities. Yet, Miriam's story does not shy away from illustrating the necessity of humility and accountability in leadership. The confrontation detailed in Numbers 12:12-15 shows Miriam and Aaron openly challenging Moses' authority, which results in Miriam being struck by leprosy. This divine response conveys a potent message. No individual, regardless of their status or past accomplishments, remains immune to correction and growth. Within Miriam's struggles lies an invitation to all leaders to approach their roles with humility, recognizing our collective responsibilities to manage thoughts, words, and actions wisely. This narrative nudges us to consider how we can express our concerns while promoting harmony within our communities. Building a thriving faith community involves recognizing that dissent and critique can emerge from anyone. Miriam's legacy encourages us to articulate our opinions while upholding the values of unity and submission to God's intentions. Her journey toward recovery and restoration, a direct result of repentance, demonstrates the transformative power of humility and grace within our lives. Acknowledging our fallibility invites us to see our experiences as opportunities for growth, while allowing God to unveil His immense capacity for grace, healing, and redemption through our journeys. Today, Miriam's story resonates powerfully, especially as countless women confront both overt and subtle barriers in their trajectories. Modern narratives echoing these biblical accounts summon women to claim their rightful positions within ministry, leadership, and daily service. Recognizing that God's calling for women is rich and multifaceted honors their spiritual authority alongside their moral responsibilities. By embracing the multitude of roles available, women can uplift and fortify one another, creating a lasting legacy of strength and significant influence for future generations. Contemplating Miriam's example, her courage to act, her innate leadership qualities, and her ongoing need for humility invites us to draw inspiration from her life. By embodying these principles, women can transform into catalysts for change in their communities, empowering themselves while nurturing others through kindness and support. Whether leading a prayer group, engaging in community outreach, or instilling faith within family, we must remain anchored in Miriam's timeless legacy. Embrace this essential truth. Every woman possesses a divine purpose and calling as part of God's larger narrative. Together, we can weave a vibrant tapestry of hope, interlaced with the unique contributions our diverse experiences bring to our communities. Diving deeper into the wealth of lessons that emerge from Miriam's life, we uncover essential insights into the roles women occupy in both biblical accounts and contemporary society. Miriam manifests as a formidable leader, taking assertive and courageous action in moments that could alter the historical trajectory of her people. By analyzing her role in the Exodus narrative, we deepen our appreciation for her bravery and resourcefulness. When Pharaoh's daughter discovers Moses in the Nile, it is Miriam, Moses' sister, who steps forward with confidence, suggesting the necessity of finding a Hebrew nurse to care for her brother. This astute intervention not only saves Moses' life, but ensures he receives the essential nurturing needed during his formative years. Thus, Miriam exemplifies the significance of decisive action, a critical consideration for modern women facing various challenges in their personal and professional lives. Moreover, Miriam's spirited leadership shines as she guides the Israelites in a vibrant celebration following their miraculous escape from Egypt. This uplifting event encapsulates vital lessons that resonate across both personal experiences and community engagements. Celebrating victories, even the smallest ones, builds essential resilience and fosters community bonds. Miriam's active participation created a pulsating environment filled with collective joy, wherein jubilance thrived alongside communion. This reflects how women often serve as vital architects of relationships and unity within their communities. Yet, interwoven through her inspiring tale lies a profound lesson on humility and accountability. The confrontation in Numbers 12 reveals Miriam's vulnerability when she questions Moses' leadership, ultimately leading to serious consequences. God's retribution manifests as leprosy, serving as a gravity-laden reminder regarding accountability within leadership roles. Even the most reliable leaders can falter. This emphasizes fostering a reflective mindset among all leaders, particularly modern women in prominent positions. They can glean invaluable wisdom from this narrative, inspiring reflective evaluations of motivations before sharing dissenting opinions. True leadership encompasses dual responsibilities, guiding others while acknowledging our shortcomings, learning from them, and evolving continually. Miriam's story bears historical significance, teeming with valuable lessons for today's society. Women now more than ever participate actively in leadership roles within communities, churches, and family structures, mirroring Miriam's enduring legacy. Her example exemplifies how women can wield their influential voices to advocate for change, championing causes close to their hearts while uplifting those around them. Just as Miriam did, it is crucial for every woman to recognize her inherent ability to impact profoundly, especially concerning pressing issues of faith and justice. In wrapping up this rich exploration, we invite you to consider how you can embody Miriam's spirit, bold yet humble, joyous yet contemplative. Engaging in community service, accepting leadership roles in church activities, or simply offering support to those in need, each of these actions contributes to a much grander narrative. Let Miriam's legacy serve as a potent reminder of your capacity to impact those around you through your faith journey and influence. Together, we can cultivate pathways of hope, inspiration, and unity, reflecting the vital lessons emanating from Miriam's timeless story. This newfound understanding nurtures our spiritual connections while transforming our lives to embody the teachings of the Bible in a meaningful and impactful way. To further illustrate the life of Miriam, it's essential to analyze the socio-historical context in which she thrived. Miriam lived during a period characterized by glaring gender inequities where women were often relegated to the fringes, their voices rendered silent. However, she defiantly challenged these narratives with her indomitable spirit, stepping into her roles as a sister and leader with boundless grace, divine determination, and godly wisdom. Typically, women of the ancient Near East held domestic roles, yet Miriam's bold actions established a precedent showing that women could emerge as living embodiments of leadership, aimed at prompting movements toward freedom and justice. Her refusal to succumb to the imposed limitations of her gender unfolds as a pivotal narrative within biblical history. When viewed through today's lens of equality movements, Miriam's experiences resonate powerfully, fueling discussions around women's roles in ecclesiastical and social frameworks. Her story serves as a clarion call that every woman possesses the power to decisively combat injustice, uplift future generations, and foster robust community dynamics. When women come together to celebrate life, engage in worship, or advocate for justice, they echo Miriam's invigorating spirit, recreating the vibrant energy she cultivated within her own community. Reflecting on her enduring legacy compels us to move beyond historical observations into personal applications. How can we, as modern warriors of faith, channel Miriam's zeal into our daily lives? One tangible action step is to actively engage in mentorship, fostering relationships that elevate and empower younger generations or peers. This commitment to uplift represents the essence of biblical leadership and mirrors Miriam's unwavering devotion to those surrounding her. Moreover, as mothers, daughters, friends, and leaders, we must prioritize celebrating achievements, both significant milestones and everyday victories within our communities. By creating spaces for gratitude and recognition, we fortify group identity while crafting environments where everyone feels valued, echoing the joyous and united spirit captured during Miriam's leadership in jubilant song and dance following their deliverance. However, these reflections come with additional responsibilities. Miriam's life challenges us to confront personal biases and engage constructively within our social circles. Are we nurturing an atmosphere of respect, kindness, and love, as opposed to allowing division to infiltrate our communities? Emulating Miriam involves selecting dialogue over conflict, promoting respect for diverse opinions to enhance collaboration and encourage growth. Within our hearts, we must also embrace profound forgiveness and grace, as exemplified in Miriam's journey. She endured humiliation and healing, providing valuable insight into how restoration can blossom following adversity. This resonates with the essential practices of acceptance and reconciliation, which are integral components of faith. Just as Miriam navigated her challenges with unwavering faith, we are called to trust in God's redemptive power throughout our journeys. In conclusion, let Miriam's narrative inspire us. She illuminates the resilient spirit and strength of women from ages past and present. Our journeys intertwine deeply with hers, brimming with opportunities to embrace leadership, celebrate achievements, and navigate life's trials gracefully. Together, we can breathe vitality into Miriam's vibrant legacy, encompassing the fullness of leadership, community, and faith that inspires not only ourselves, but also generations yet to come.